Good morning. It is day 8 of the challenge. So I'm not having a smoothie for breakfast today. So let me show you what I'm having. These are mixed berries and I'm going to microwave. They're frozen. To that, I'm going to add an apple. 1/2 of a banana is going to go in here. The other half I'm going to make a milk with. So I'm going to put half of this banana in the blender with about a tablespoon full of hemp seeds, and that's going to blend up into a really nice creamy milk consistency. And this is about 2 or so tablespoons of my homemade granola, and I'm going to sprinkle that on top and then add the milk on top. So it is Sunday, and I'm a little bit hungry. It's actually 7:43. I'm never hungry this early, but I had kind of a rough day yesterday. And so all I ate for dinner were grapes and edamame. So yeah, I will show you what it looks like when it's all blended up or all put together. All right, so here is the finished product. Disclaimer, to the milk, I added 2 tablespoons of this protein powder, which I hardly ever use protein powder, but I do keep it in the house, really for consistency and because I need to use it. So a serving size calls for 6 tablespoons. I think it says, I'm trying to find where it says it. Yeah, I only put 2 in because I figure I really don't need 20 grams of protein. I get enough protein throughout the day. So disclaimer, but I'm gonna dig in and check in later. Hey everybody, it is still day 8 and I am over here working on, let's see if you can see it. Lesson planning stuff. Anyway, I wanted to check in and tell you about how I'm feeling and what my results have been so far. So I did weigh myself this morning and I am down 1 pound, which I'm really, really happy with because, as you know, from the week, I have not really stuck to plan. So I had a bagel with cream cheese, or not cream cheese, but vegan cheese. I've had, cake. I've had white rice. I've had M&Ms. So even with those little no-nos, and which really they're not terrible, it's just that it's not part of plan, I was still able to drop a pound. And I think the thing that I'm taking away from it is that because I am a volume eater, I like to eat a lot, clearly. But when you eat a lot of those, what we call those low calorie density foods like fruits and vegetables, and you eat a lot of them and they fill you up, there's still not that many calories, but you're getting these like beautiful nutrients, so you don't crave as much. And I will tell you that this week, I really didn't have terrible cravings, and I had some pretty high emotional days just with stuff. And usually on those days, I crave, like I want something sweet, or I want something salty, I want something crunchy, I want something, I kind of, something that makes me, that's comforting. And I didn't snack. That's one of the big takeaways is I can eat enough in each meal, high nutrient foods, which is really what the Eat to Live plan is all about. Getting in your greens, getting in your beans, some mushrooms, some berries, nuts and seeds, onions, things like that. I haven't been completely on track with those G-bombs, that's what Dr. Furman calls them. And, there was a day in there like yesterday when I didn't have a salad instead for dinner. Instead, I had edamame and a huge amount of grapes. That's just what I felt like eating. I feel like I'm getting a variety of food, a variety of greens, a variety of vegetables, lots and lots of vegetables, which I happen to really, really like. So if you're a person that loves lots and lots of vegetables, I encourage you to get that Eat to Live book, which I will link below. Even if you do it on Audible or get like the, CDs or get it from the library, I just kind of look at it and see what you think. I'm just sort of demonstrating what it can look like. So what my goals are for the next week is to refine that a little bit. Most of the junky food is out of my house, so the M&Ms are gone. I still have some risotto here, so I'm gonna eat that until it's gone. And I've been sort of really being careful about measuring, because one of the things that I'm trying to figure out is what is my sweet spot with grains. Because I'm thinking grains and starchy vegetables, I'm thinking for my body, because I'm short, I'm only 4'10", that for me, I just can't eat as much as other people can. But I want to really hone in on that a little bit more, add some more salads. Like at the beginning of last week, there were a couple days when I didn't have my big salad. It's because I had some stomach upset. So today, the only shopping that I'm going to do is for vegetables and salad. I have stuff in the freezer that I can eat for my, main meal. So I really am cutting down on some grocery bills, not snacking. And because the Furman recipes are huge, and I just can't finish them all. And my husband isn't always interested in eating what I'm eating. So luckily I froze a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to be eating on the frozen stuff for a few days. And then maybe I'll go to the store midweek. We'll see what happens. But I'm really happy. I'm not hungry on the plan at all. I'm drinking those massive smoothies, and still, I'm down a pound, and I didn't change my exercise regimen at all. It stayed the same. So I'm just really happy with what's going on. So that was a little update for the end of week 1. I'll see you later for lunch. All right, folks, it's lunchtime. I'm having this massive salad. I'm going to dress it with this is one of my favorite store-bought dressings from Whole Foods, the sesame ginger dressing. I'm also having some black bean soup, and that is lunch. All right, family, I'm going to tell you, I already know what I'm having for dinner tonight, and that's going to be some more of the risotto, about a cup. It's got mushrooms and onions and stuff. I'm going to add a bunch more vegetables to it. I have a really full day today, trying to get my grades up and all kinds of stuff. So I am not going to be filming anymore today. If I add anything more to that, I'll let you know. Probably for dessert, I'm going to have some grapes or some fruit or some grapefruit, something like that. But if that changes, I'll just add a little more. If not, I will see you tomorrow for day 9. Bye.